Hey everybody, welcome back to Barely D&D, your sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. This is the Fungis, and on episode 101. And
This is Accidental Adventures 101 here, y'all. This is the basics.
101. Let's
Good,
go.
This is
'cause I need
Fungis
to-
101.
I need
Ever
to
seen a
learn
Fae
more.
ASMR? Well, guess what? Now you do. Mike is eating a pancake, and Jackie is drinking something weird. I don't even know what that is.
I'm eating an ice cream sundae in honor of
Oh.
100 episodes. It's all
Aw.
vegan.
Sweet. I'm glad you told us
Wait.
that.
Wait,
I'm
You're-
gonna log off.
you're vegan?
All right. I have a 30
Just
stink
Landon going,
bugs
all right,
in the
so
room
anyway.
with me right now,
You have
and I is killing them, not
What's in the
vegans,
room?
Jackie. Stink bugs.
No, it's eating them that's not vegan.
what? Is it in the room with
but
you right now?
Welcome
Yeah.
back to the Accidental
Is the
Adventures.
stink
This is
bug in the
episode
room?
101. Oh my goodness, guys, we're in the 100s now. Everything from here on is 100 and something. We're in the hundreds of episodes.
It feels like
That's
Dalmatians.
crazy. Micah, how does that feel?
Dalmatians. Like there's like
I know you don't have any food you're eating.
it feels like there's a dog, like we're the
Ah,
dogs, you
jeez.
know? Like with an
That's
AWG, like dog.
In my
We the dogs.
in my mind, far away, I foresaw episode 100 and 101 with all this like gravitas and drama and weight. And what I did not expect was just extra high levels of goob. And that was on me. I should have known. This is Barely D&D, folks. No taking nerds. This is episode. We're just going to go. Oh, wait, no, shoot. Letter to question. If your character. Oh, nope.
Oh, go
Jackie,
ahead.
go.
No, if
No.
you have one.
Jackie has
Nope.
one.
You had one.
Girl with green hair says what?
If your character could have 101 of anything, what would it be?
Dalmatians. And then he went,
Dead Zorgrams.
Okay.
101
And so
things Madam
maybe
Score
moving
would
on to
have.
the other question now, depending on how legitimate that reception was, I'm not sure. Okay.
I was going to say 100
Ooh.
minutes to speak with her parents.
Honestly,
But
that feels sweet, but we know the answer is 100 necklaces. We know that's the answer.
That's not true.
We know that's the answer.
Ro is so
And Bazz would-
tiny. She
And
would
Bazz would have
fall
100
face
magic
forward.
items.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
I already do.
Craig,
Give me the next one.
I
and Craig
already
would have
do.
100 repaired relationships. And Greta would have 100 more years because that's all she's got
101
less at
rocks with
maximum.
slobber.
And then Tello would have 100 knives. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's do. Okay, if your character had a source of mold in their room, what would it be?
We
I
know
have
the
a
answer.
source
We
of mold in
already
my room right
we
now.
already answered this. The source is always Greta.
That's true. That's true.
I moved a bookcase and there was mold underneath it yesterday, and so that was fun.
Okay, so seriously, if your character had to get a tattoo at the end of all of this to commemorate the transpired experiences of the campaign, what would they get?
A loaf
Yeah.
of bread.
Did you guys go to the tattoo shop in Port Respondisa?
Yeah, don't you guys all have a loaf of bread except Ro?
Oh, that's right.
That's right. We do have matching tattoos. Holy cow! I forgot about that.
Well, everyone except for Ro and
And
Tello.
Tello. And
Oh.
Tello.
No, Tello got one. He was there with us.
No, he didn't.
He was literally there
She's
with
I
us.
was
starting
an
to see through it. It
avid
took her a while,
Listener.
but she started to get it through.
Pick me.
So, if you
Um,
guys had a tattoo at the end of the campaign, what would it be?
I know mine.
Craig.
It's easy.
Yeah. It's
Also,
gotta be
who's the
Tello.
DM NPC?
Tello.
It's gotta be Tello.
Okay.
It's gotta be
Goober.
Tello.
I feel like somewhere along the
Gotta be
way,
Tello.
I feel
Craig
like
found a
it's gotta be
poetry
Tello.
book,
Yeah.
and there's a poem in there about
Goodness gracious.
no. He found a poetry book about
The little pink one we got him.
made from someone who is in a war, and it's about what it means to be a warrior and a man. And I feel like there's a poem that he really connected about like integrity and love and like the parts of being a man that aren't so necessarily like, maybe considered warrior like or, like strong, But I'd like to think that he took that poem, asked them to make it really small font and put it on like his forearm. Yeah.
That's sick. That's a really cool answer. Bazz?
I still say bread. So I guess if you had to get another tattoo,
I know
you
mine.
know what? Hard tap.
Landon, I can't even see you right now. Ro,
I'm
what's
laying
yours?
down because I don't
So-
even have a desk right now.
It's a high commitment. Ro, what's yours?
So I've actually drawn out a little bit of what like
Ooh.
it's something that I would want to get part of this is, but specifically for Ro, it would be a little different. But so part of this is something I want to get in real life. But for Ro, it would be like a glass, like my like it would be like a glass green bottle, okay? And I'm not done, okay? And in it would be like it would have some sprigs of purple flowers coming out of it, and like emblazed on the bottle, like it looked like it was etched in, would be the symbol of the maker. And the bottle is laying in like a tiny like meadow, and there's mushrooms coming out around
Okay,
it.
that is actually a really sick answer. I was going to be all sassy, but that's a really cool answer.
And there's also like I would say there's like a tiny lute etched on the bottle as well. Like this would be, like a few
Dude, heck
inches
yeah.
on her forearm, and it's a bottle and it has like the etchings on it, and then it's in like a field of mushrooms.
That's freaking sick. I think Tello would just have like a series of different kind of fungus going up the back of his arm, and I think it would just say "We grow on you."
I'm crying.
Jackie just did the John Cena. You can't see me. Okay. Y'all ready to get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many fingers am I holding up?
None.
None.
Anyway, note-taking nerds. This is episode 101 of the Accidental Adventures, which is wild to say. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, brah.
I'm
Oh, we're
red
recording,
eye.
aren't we?
So, one would hope. This is episode 101. Whispers in the Woods. Question mark. Parentheses. Hopefully, comma maybe. And then upside down smiley face.
What?
It's a level 10 adventure.
Wait, question mark. Maybe?
The year is
How much-
3488. Yeah. Yep.
This has to do with levels. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Is there some kind of level expansion we get, or at least Bazz, for not dying touching the source of all life, or experience of some kind?
We level
you
up
gain-
together, or we
you
don't
gain-
level up at all.
You gain 0. Everyone gains 0.03 levels. The year is 3488 PB, and the date is still unknown.
Yo,
I
mama.
didn't hear any of what Jackie said just then. I still can't hear her, actually. Can you guys hear her? I can't
I
hear
was
her.
muted this whole
Yep.
time. I
Mhm.
was being witty.
Okay.
I was asking, so 0.03 for last episode, just so I can
Mhm.
track that. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Only Bazz, though. Only Bazz.
Hey, just to make sure we're on the same
Right.
page, what's the official total for level?
That would be 10.66 at the moment.
All right, that's exactly what I have now. Hey, is Zach frozen or
And
does he just
so-
look like that? Okay.
Fun, guys. You are in the temple wrapping up, any last business you got?
Any last words? Well,
Roll initiative.
okay, well, first of all, did Bazz and Tello, like, what they do with that suit of armor? They just chillin', or they come back down? Or...
Fast forward through all of the contemplation and roleplay that Zach really thought these sessions were going to be about in the sanctuary. To, man, where is the... Okay, that's a good volume. And you guys have headed back up to the vault. And Craig, you have been brought up to pick up this suit of armor.
All right.
You've heard the suit of armor
All
described,
right.
yes? Mika?
Yeah.
Okay, so Craig, you stand in front of this super big, real shiny suit of armor. Oh, that's heavy. It's also flexible at the joints. It like moves and you can reposition the limbs and they kind of stay where they're moved. And it's not like a joint pivoting in a ball. It's like the metal is slightly malleable. And when you pick it up and lift it off the hinges, it even like compresses slightly. And when you push it back out, it holds. But it's really strong.
Am I up there?
Absolutely.
Hey,
Bro, you are on this plane of existence.
Yeah,
Continue
bros.
on, Craig.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
so based on what Craig knows about metals and what he knows about like weaponry and like, you know, armor and stuff, what can he tell about this?
You discern immediately that this metal it's not just a metal you don't know, Craig. It resembles nothing you've ever seen. You get the feeling you have never seen this metal, nor have you seen its likeness. The very make of the metal itself feels magical. This metal feels entirely foreign to you. It is malleable, it is flexible, the metal has a plastic quality in its ability to bend and reposition, but it is incredibly dense. And you get the feeling... give me a stone cutting check, Craig. That's the stone cutting music. We play it every time.
History check, negative. it.
Micah, you got crispy again. So what we heard was history check.
I love being crispy. So okay, so it's 2 times proficiency bonus. That's 8, but I got a -1 in history, so that's gonna be a 4. So 4 plus 8 is 12. There's some mental gymnastics for you.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I got there. Craig, you realize that this incredibly heavy suit of armor you put together as you like study the metal. You're not exactly sure how or why. I mean, there's some aspects of this that are kind of out of your range, but you are getting at a basic level that like whatever this metal is for the density, because like as it's moved and scuffed, you expect with such a malleable metal for it to like there's a point where the metal shifts and like strikes the floor and catches an edge, and you think it's like highly ornamental. Anything that bendable, like that's like hot gold. When you touch it, it should scrape and indent, and there is not a mark. And it occurs to you that given how dense this metal feels, but how flexible it is, that whatever the like tensile strength of this metal is, it must far exceed any metal you've ever seen or had compared to. The fact that it could be that flexible and still be that powerful.
Space
Is
age.
it
You've
my
never seen its
size?
make or its likeness.
Did you say
No.
spacesuit, Landon?
It's not my size.
No, it would like kind of direct proportion. It looks like it would fit someone 6'2". But we'll also say at this point that you have recognized that at this point that magical items, when attuned, you've seen them maybe 12 or 13 times now. You've seen them adjust size to whomever is attuned to.
Gotcha.
I would like to cast Identify on this when I'm up there.
I'd like to cast Identify on you, so, you know.
you identify one cool, awesome bard.
One cool
Okay,
cat.
so Craig, you do that. You identify Colossal Bard. Bro, as you cast Identify, you feel the spell struggle. And you get the feeling that there is a complexity to the nature of the item requiring some skill to properly identify. So I would like you to give me an ability check with your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. Wait, with my spellcasting modifier, so charisma? I'm very charismatic.
Landon, what are you doing?
Just straight charisma, right?
That or an Arcana check. One of the two. Either straight Charisma or Arcana. Your schminkbone.
I'd rather do Arcana. Because if I do Arcana, that's going to be a 25, baby.
Holy crap. DC 20. Ro. So Ro identifies the item. Also, Bazz, you're muted and have been for some time if you've been talking.
Oh, no.
Lando, nope, you've just turned your camera off. Yep, nope, your camera's back on, now off. Now you have to unmute the microphone button. Are you gonna talk or no? Okay. All right.
You're being a
Don't know
silly
what to do with
goose.
that moment. Ro.
Yeah.
So Ro kind of sits there just stunned for a bit. As Ro, you take in the information of what you're holding. It's, again, Identify is not legend lore. There are
Yeah,
pieces
I
of
know.
this instrument you are missing. But you take in that this was one of the penultimate defensive creations of the Age of the Old Ones. That you all hold again in your hands. In fact, this magic item might be of a quality and power and scale and craft and skill that has not been equaled by a magic item you all have yet had in your possession.
So we take it.
This is a chief design of the Age of the Old Ones, of the Elder Age. This is a full suit, a full plate. Well, it's not even really full plate, a full armor suit of invulnerability. So what you glean is that this is a malleable, flexible set of armor that will encapsulate, that wraps itself around the wearer. And when attuned and dawned, so you learned that this thing requires 2 attunement slots. And it also requires, this version that Zach is providing requires a strength score of 20
Oh,
and a constitution score of 20.
Dang it! I was this close.
You also have to have
Ro is
be
very
level 15.
far away. Sorry.
You have to be level 15 in a martial class. It gives you disadvantage on stealth checks, and you gain an effective AC of 20. Also, for 10 minutes a day, you can use an action, and you can make yourself immune to non-magical damage. And resistant to all magical damage.
Do you happen to have a paper or a sheet of information that would not
No.
be known to Craig? They can have it.
It's very basic. It doesn't need a hole.
And resistance to magical.
You all are holding one of the most powerful vestiges of the Elder Age in existence.
Yeah, Ro is like in shock when she explains this.
This must have been left here by the old ones who created this temple as like some sort of a weapon of last defense.
Craig, what's your con score?
19. I mean, what's that?
There's got to be a way to increase that by 1 somewhere. So we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, but something tells me I'm missing 5 of something else.
Just eat some more. Just eat some more of those berries that you had, and maybe if you keep throwing up enough, it'll like strengthen your gut.
I don't know. I get a feeling that if we kill something that's dead,
Like probiotics.
then we'll just get a lot of like numbers that will eventually
Math.
lead us to 5.
Yeah.
So
It'll like double.
and if we
half
save
of
the
what we
world like
have
3 more
already.
times, just a
Yeah.
feeling.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm down for that.
You know. I would like 5 more of this, whatever it needs to be.
Of how I
So
feel
that
right
I
now, I'd
can-
like 5 more of that.
How are we gonna take this places? Like, Craig, you can't. No, none of us can wear this.
How heavy is this, DM?
65
Like you said
pounds,
when
right?
when
All
Bazz
to-
and
no.
them lifted
No,
it?
I've homebrewed this a bit. Altogether, because the 65 is just the standard. That's what they give the full plate. Altogether, I'd say it's like. I mean, it's magically lighter on the person who wears it, right? When attuned, it's lighter. But just in the hand to move, it's like 90 pounds, almost 100.
Oh my gosh.
Zach, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
The vanilla one of this gives you resistance to all non-magical damage while wearing the armor without having to activate it.
Oh, it
Is-
does?
Is that on this one as well?
Hold on, does it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So resistance to non-magical damage all the time. 10 minutes a day, you can make yourself immune to non-magical damage, but the version that I'm supplying also makes you resistant to magical damage in that 10-minute period.
That's crazy. That's pretty
Yeah, this
crazy.
is one of the penultimate weapons of the old ones.
I mean, I think Ro
Also,
fine.
2 attunement slots, permanent disadvantage on stealth checks. Also, I did forget to mention it reduces your speed by 5 feet because it's so heavy. I should have said that. I apologize.
I think after like a while, I think everyone's kind of like, whoa. I think Ro is gonna say, should we? I mean, none of us obviously are close to like being able to handle this at this point in time. Should we like lock it back up and let the Manibus know it's here?
No, we need to take this with us.
It's a really heavy balls. How are we even gonna get it around?
Do we know anyone who might have 5 more of the something that we were hoping to have?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have the experience to don this, so I
Too
feel like
mighty a magical an item.
Zach,
Because
how
it's
heavy
almost
did you say it
stronger.
was?
90 pounds.
Huh?
It's
Yeah,
90
like 90
pounds, you
pounds.
said?
90 something, almost 100.
So separating,
Let's call it
how
an
much
even
is each
96.
piece?
Okay, so if you separate it, the helmet's like 12, and the rest of the armor, which is all one contiguous piece, is like 84.
Okay, cool. No, we're not leaving this here. We're gonna find a way to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, balls. There are teleportation circles here, right?
Yeah.
And I've copied them down. I know how to do it, and I could, if we told the Manibus about this, and I mean, obviously, we could set this. I mean, like, this could possibly be a base
I
for us, for the Manibus.
basically my health and safety for this thing to open this thing, and I've used a huge chunk of its power to open this thing. I'm not leaving this behind. And Bazz casts Enlarge Reduce on himself. No, on Craig. To make him a size larger.
Hey, did you ask? Just wondering.
No, he didn't.
You know.
Bazz is a little
Involuntarily,
unwitting.
Bazz, what does it look like as you cast the spell?
I reach out and I put I clench his shoulder, and like there's little bitty twigs. They're like little roots or tendrils that come off of my shoulder and do it.
That's cool. Okay. Lando, could I have you turn up your audio input a little bit? I'm having trouble hearing you just a smidge.
Yeah, I can do
As
that.
the tendrils sort of like eke out over Craig, there's this pulse of auburn green energy, and Craig just goes. And Craig, you're now like almost the height of Bazz. You're huge now. You're so big.
I can carry the helmet if it'd
Hey.
be easier.
But Bazz,
Sure.
can you,
Whatever I
And
get.
Craig goes,
Bazz.
sure.
Bazz? But you can't make Craig large all the time. And if he carries it around, where's he gonna put it if we run into trouble? It's not like logical.
1 second.
Teller goes, this doesn't have to be complicated. I'll carry the helmet, Bazz, you get the suit. Easy.
I get the suit. I don't know if I can carry 100.
You're pretty
suits.
jacked.
Guys, if none of us can use this, and if it falls in
I
the
was
hands,
joking.
if it falls in the hands of one of our enemies, they could have it. We have tons of enemies that are way more powerful than us that could possibly use this against us if they grabbed it.
I mean, I don't think there's anything stopping some. I mean, I guess because the Westwood is protected, I'll give you that. But if our enemies want to destroy us, they'll just come do it. Like,
Yeah, but this would make them literally immune to anything we could do to them. This is more powerful magic than anything I've ever seen. I've never seen or even heard of a magic item like this.
I think that's why we should have it with us.
But
Quite
what's the point of
frankly.
having it with us if none of us can use it?
Because we have allies that can
Craig, you
use
can speak. You're also in this scene. You can just roleplay
Yeah.
whenever you want.
No. The face that I made was because every time I go down just a little too far, I keep making the same mistake of hitting the mic and making noise, and I don't
Oh,
mean
I'm sorry,
to. And
buddy.
Oh.
I thought you were getting that frustrated about the conversation. I was like, you can
I
just
know.
dive in there.
No,
I
I
was
dude.
just
like, you
keep
can jump
making
in,
the
Micah.
same. No. I just keep making the same
You can also
mistake, and
lower
I'm
the
not
microphone.
learning from it. Yeah, that's why I was like,
Okay, I got you.
that was not at y'all. That was at me and my earbuds being so big that
I was like, wow, that's the most worked up I've ever seen Micah get. Fair enough.
Hey, just real quick, I just realized Enlarge Reduce is a wizard sorcerer spell, and I remember casting it before, but I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But the fact that I can't remember makes me wonder if I wasn't supposed to. So I don't know if I can do that. But I remember doing it. There was a way that I did it. I went
Yeah,
through an
because you
item.
carried
Yeah.
Tello through
Yeah.
the woods. You
So-
enlarged yourself.
I will let you figure that out.
I'll figure that out. But anyways, I don't think we should just leave this behind. I think it'd be pretty valuable for us to figure out how to get it places. And we wandered through the Westwood for 2 weeks to get here, and I don't know if it'll be easier the second time, but it was kind of like dumb luck that we found this place.
Balls,
And-
I could get us. I could possibly get us back here with teleportation circles.
I know, but I don't really like possibly when there's a guarantee right in front of us.
Yeah, but I don't like possibly someone stealing this off of us. It's a heavy piece. It's a heavy piece of material, and if anyone came along, all of us are pretty small. I mean, I know you're not, but what
It's been
kind?
Kai.
What?
Yeah.
Could he come here?
I mean,
like, is there? I don't know magic, you
I
guys,
don't know
but
if
like,
he could don it though. He's a
I
cleric.
don't think he can. I think the Warriors of the Well are the only people that can use it right now.
But Janice couldn't use it. She's a sorcerer.
No, there's other Warriors of the Well. You know, people that could use this armor.
because I don't think that we're in a place to where we could even use this, and we're
That- I
just going to
know.
be carrying it around.
That's my
So
thing.
I think we need to find someone who can use it that we trust to hold it.
I think we're leaning on the fact too hard that we can come back here easily. I really, even with the teleportation circles, I mean, you have to have a circle to go to a circle. You can't just think, I'm going to teleport to this circle, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we know people in power that could get that
See,
done.
all of this feels really loose. Like, I mean, you have to admit, like, it's
Well,
like
to
we
me, it
know we
feels-
might know someone who might know how to
I
get
know, but
here.
to me it feels really loose to
But
just
then we have to share
carry
the
around a
location of this
piece
place
of
with that
magic
person.
item that's like, oh, look at us, we got this really powerful thing. If you're really strong, you can take it.
I mean, maybe, but I also think that
I think
I don't think it's worth leaving here.
What if we drop it into Greta's holding bag?
And Greta looks at her pocket and then looks at the armor and looks at the pocket. And looks at the armor.
Like,
pulls
well,
out a
yeah,
piece
it's
of
gotta
bread.
be okay. It's gotta
Fellow,
be
what do you
pocket
think?
size.
I don't know, man. I'm getting that feeling again where everything feels out of my pay grade. But I mean, sometimes I'm in the magic boat because I get the basics, but sometimes I feel like I'm in the Craig boat where just following your words, Craig, not trying to talk down on you. Where, like, you know, sometimes this feels really in y'all's realm. But if you're just asking from a perspective of logic, as a guy who steals stuff sometimes, that feels like a really big score to just leave. But also, I can't wear that. You can't wear that. I mean, I see what Rose's saying, that so few of us could wear that. I mean, I think it's really cool to have with us as long as you're carrying it. Because I'm kind of about speed. I'm an agile creature, you know? I'm not so much at the big lifting stuff. So if we can come up with a way to... I mean, like, I look at it like this. If you have... I'll tell you what. Here's a perspective I learned in the brass company. If you have the biggest score in the world in front of you, but you don't have anything to do with it, you don't have the score, you know? So, we have a really big score. I think we should do something with it. You make sense, Bazz. But I don't know what it is that we're doing with it.
But
I mean, I don't know. You make a good point. I don't.
what if we? I mean, I can relay the circles, the teleportation circles perfectly. What if we called someone at the Manibus, told them that it was here?
All right, let me call Alondra. I'll talk to her. She probably. Okay. Do you know what time it is, Jack? Ro? I don't know who Jackie is.
No, I
Sounds
haven't.
cool.
I haven't been able to figure out the time or even the day in the last, I guess, month, according to Spaguber.
All right. Well, hopefully it's not nighttime, because I have a habit of waking her up, and she's always stressed out. You know, she got the prized internship, and now it's consuming her. You know.
What?
Well, I guess she's not the newest member of the Manibus Arcanum anymore. There's the new member.
Don't
but-
I have? Don't just. Sorry. Go ahead. I was just gonna ask. I have that stone to contact. I always forget her name. Cool necromancy lady.
Thalgan?
Falcon. Don't I have a stone to
Do
contact her?
you? Girl, I don't know your inventory.
Maybe. I call Alondra on my stone.
Okay. You pull out the White Terror Arcane and you mutter the incantation and it sort of lifts up and rotates. I'm just going to change the music.
Okay.
So you call her. You feel a connection.
Hey, Alondra, how are you doing?
Oh, hello, Bazz. No, this is too.
I got stressed
know
out.
great
I
song
thought
it
she
is.
was dead, to be honest. But I was gonna be calling nobody.
No, she's dead. She can't talk to you.
Zorgram's infiltrated the Manibus Arcanum.
We'll go to
and
this one.
Shista answers. That's the true nightmare mode.
Oh gosh.
What a dark place you went to. So
He's a dark
there's like
creature.
a pause, and you hear, "Oh, hello, Bazz. That's been a moment."
Did I wake you up?
No.
Balls,
Okay.
ask her what time it is.
What time is it?
And what day it is.
Oh, I don't.
And what?
I don't know.
And what day is it? Do you know what day it is?
Oh, it's the 11th.
It's the 11th, bro.
Of what?
Of what?
Of Colodron.
Caladron,
Sick.
bro. Okay.
Ro like
We have-
scribbles it down.
We have been in the Westwood, and have lost track of time.
Oh. Okay. Wow. How's that
But
going for you all?
how it's been crazy. But how are you doing? I mean, I always jump in with the crazy stuff, but how are things
Yes, you
going?
do.
How are you doing?
You know, I find myself kind of like emotionally bracing myself every time you call.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm trying to fix
No,
that.
no. I didn't mean that like a reprimand. Just you are right. You do come in with the crazy. No, I'm all right. I mean, there are quite a few things going on, but I've just had the loveliest bit of tea that I got from a region I'd never been, and yeah, I'm just having a good day.
Good.
Nothing wild has happened today. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I have some.
Get ready.
I have some good, interesting things to tell you.
oh, that's nice.
And I'm hoping to get your insight on something we're trying to decide on.
Absolutely, I'd love to be of use. Mika's so close to her camera.
Mike, do you have something to say?
No, I'm just really interested in this interaction. that
So,
What's happening, Mika?
Alondra, as I told
Yes.
you, we have been going to the Westwood, looking for
Yes.
a well. And are you making the face at me, Zachary?
No, at Mika.
Okay.
Mika, when did this start? Why are you making hearts? This is new.
And then
Okay,
I'll say,
please just continue, Landon.
and then I say, but we haven't found the well yet, but we found something else, an ancient temple of the old ones.
Tell I found a tree. Big
Oh.
tree.
Have you been there?
You stumbled upon the Tomb of Time.
Yes. Yeah, we got into the Tomb of Time.
Did we?
Oh, goodness, that's wow. You know, Bazz, you do come to me with startling information from time to time, but every once in a while you just say, "Oh, by the way, we have uncovered one of the most well-kept secrets of the Manibus," and that just takes a lot of pressure off of me, you know, because it's one less thing I have to remember not to mention. So
Honestly,
that's rather incredible.
I don't mind you not telling us things, because I think it's better us figuring out by piecemeal, because I feel
No,
like
no,
every
I
other day
prefer
my
it this
brain
way as well.
explodes a little bit.
I prefer it this way as well. Yes.
So we went through, and we got into the vault, and we
You got into the vault.
I'm sorry.
yes,
You all got into the vault.
yeah, we opened the doors to the vault.
The Manibus has never traveled here all together. We've only ever gone one at a time, and we've never gotten into the vault. What was in there?
There was a giant dead automaton, powered off,
I'm sorry.
huge. It did not work, thankfully, because it looked very scary.
Do not activate that.
No, I did not.
Okay.
not.
Okay. Sorry. You all have good common sense. Please.
There
continue.
was like 4 doors that we had to open to get in
Tell her
there.
how long it took.
No, we've only ever made it through the first 3.
And then we got inside. Now, Zachary, this is where I fell asleep last time. There was a sword that
Yes.
Craig found, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was it called?
Minister.
We found a sword called Minister that does,
Oh,
and I
lovely.
explained what the sword does.
Okay. And she goes, "Wow, that's incredible." That
Did
must
she know
be
about the sword?
from beyond the Elder Age. That sounds like Selunian. So that must be from the Shade Ages, perhaps, or
Oh, cool.
perhaps post-birth. I'm not certain.
I'll tell Craig. He's fond of it. There
Excellent.
was an
I'm glad it's in his house.
adamantine cabinet in the very back of everything else was empty, but
Yes.
there was an adamantine
Okay.
cabinet in the very back. No
Right.
lockpick. But I got it
No.
open. And there was a beautiful
Oh,
suit of armor in there.
All right.
And Ro figured out that it was a suit of invulnerability.
I'm sorry.
Yes. It's we can't
What do you
use
mean
it.
by that?
Like it makes
What do
you
you-
it makes you invulnerable to all non-magical damage for 10 minutes a day, and resistant to all magical damage for 10 minutes a day, and just permanently
Oh,
resistant
goodness.
to all non-magical damage.
But you gotta be really strong.
But you have to be extremely strong and powerful to use. We can't put it on. None of us are
Wow, that
capable of
is-
donning it.
That is an incredible. My goodness, the old ones. Oh, to have seen the crafts of their ages. Wow.
Are you
Okay.
able to get to the Temple of Time easily?
Yes.
I was wondering if we left the suit of armor here, if you'd be able to come pick it up and make sure it stays safe. Because we can't. It's so heavy.
All right. I can do that. My one request: leave it near the circles, because as much as I maintain my health, I'm not the strongest individual, and I'd really rather not drag it up those stairs. So, if a couple of your very strong folk would like to leave it near the circle, I could have it collected and I could store it in my tower.
Yes.
I don't know that I have use for such an incredible item.
Well, just getting it somewhere safe would be really helpful, I think. We didn't feel comfortable leaving it here, and I don't know if we can walk away with it, because it's very heavy.
All right. For whatever it's worth, I don't know of many places in the world safer than the Tomb of Time, but if you feel that it would be safer with me, I can recover it.
I think it would be safe here, but I also think that it would be nice to be able to use it quickly, you know.
Hey.
And specifically the Warriors of the Well, I feel like might be able to use it faster than us, and I don't know. That's the thing we were trying to decide. Would it be better to leave it here or to move it somewhere else where we can get to it?
I mean, that's quite a decision. I don't know that I have the answer. From what I understand, the Warriors of the Well, the grouping has changed somewhat as of recent.
Oh.
Not to spill their business, but I know that they had a very powerful warrior, one of the Eppen Slayers, that departed from the group some time ago. Not slain, as I understand it, just went off through his own business, and then, as I do understand it, another of their number did die some time ago, and so I would have to check in with them and see of whom they are composed now. But
Okay.
I could inquire.
Well, yeah, okay. I don't know. I guess we might leave it here then, just for safety, since...
Well,
yeah.
Now we both know it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. One more thing. You know the tree at the very bottom
Certainly.
of the
Oh,
temple?
yes.
We went down
Yes.
there, Ro played a song on her lute, and we saw a vision of the creation of the world.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm. Oh, good.
I wish this rock had a speakerphone.
I described it to
all-
her.
You all. I mean, she was able to recount the song on the walls there.
Oh my gosh. 1 second. There's a stink bug on me. One moment.
Micah's face of concern.
Yeah.
It's not fatal, just stinky.
Do stink bugs actually stink?
They can,
Yes.
but people also have a grand habit of calling things stink bugs that are not. So it's variable. They're also not that stinky. I mean, you're asking a man who works with
Yeah.
skunks, so my perception might be a
they-
little off, but to me, they're not that bad.
Do they do like skunks do? Do they like give off a scent if they like spray or
They
something if they're
can.
in danger, quote unquote?
The majority of the stink comes from the crunch, but they can produce some amount of stink.
Gotcha. How's it going,
Okay,
Lando?
Continue, Lando.
So I confirmed that she did, and then I recount the vision to her in detail.
All right,
because-
she's just stunned and quiet for some time, and she says, "All right, Bazz, I have gotten a quill and paper. Could you repeat all of that again?"
I do it again.
And then you do. And then she just doesn't talk for a while, and she says, "That has been a mystery we have been working to uncover for upwards of 300 years. It is worth noting that what you all have witnessed, this is a chief treasure, a wonder of the old ones. As far as we have seen, the only other person, to our knowledge, who has thus far been capable of discerning some of these mysteries is Janice. So, you all must be of ill calling or purpose. As much as we can decipher, this is a question of ability, and clearly, I have underestimated even your all's ability. But this must be a question of purpose, or connection, or something. This is... I'm humbled.
Thank you.
I honestly don't know what to say. I can't imagine what it was like to have witnessed that. How are you?
Well, one last thing. I
Oh,
touched
goodness.
the crook of the Mad Prince to the tree.
And it's at this time that you hear like a... And you get the feeling that she was drinking tea, and there's like a... And then you hear... Sorry, boss. And then the call just goes quiet for a bit. Like a good 30 or 40 seconds, and then after a little bit you hear... Are you alright?
Yeah, the staff no longer exists. And I'm green now.
There's just a really long pause.
I think I am the staff of the Mad Prince now.
The crook of the Mad Prince has been destroyed?
Yes. Sort of. It's me. It's in me. It fused to me. It was like uncreated and then created and then merged into me. So I have it. If you see me, it'll make sense.
All right. Quite honestly, boss, I don't know what to do with that. I'm glad you're all right. Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad its power presumably is in your hands.
Yeah, I can do some cool
So-
stuff now. It's pretty sick actually.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's pretty good, I think. I just sparkle a little bit and I have green hair now. So
Okay. All's well that ends well.
I just hope Yellow isn't too unhappy about it. But
I wasn't even thinking about that facet. I don't know the fellow. Oh, goodness.
He's gonna split you a new one.
he turned me into a chicken once. But I think it was a joke.
Alright. Okay.
Anyways, that's it. That's
Yes.
all.
All right. So we'll leave the armor. I'll look into it, and I'll
Balls.
make note of the vision. And I'm glad you're alive.
Balls. Tell her that I do know how to do some teleportation circles now. So if we needed to, if she could send me or something, there's a possibility we could get to her easier. With some time, I guess.
I relay that to Alondra.
Oh, goodness. I had not realized that Rowena had reached that acumen. The climb you all are taking in skill and ability is really stunning. You seem propelled by grand forces. Well, she's certainly her mother's daughter. That's excellent. That's good to hear. And I'm sorry, you said you were headed toward... Yes, you're headed toward a wellspring.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Well,
do be careful, I guess?
Which
I don't
way do
know.
I go? Because we walked for
no,
2
Bazz,
weeks.
That's not how this works. The westward is uncircumnavigable. That's how it was enchanted.
Got it.
That is a magic beyond my perspective. And not only is it a grand and complex enchantment, it is also one very druidic. The answers to
Okay.
these questions are not only beyond my specific education, they're beyond my focus.
Okay.
It would have been a better question for Hyundin when he was alive.
Okay, I'm sorry. I said that was it. One last question. Would it be dangerous to take the book that has like the stab mark in it out of the temple?
smart question, Balls. Thank you for asking.
Woo!
What book? I apologize. I know the
It's called
library is down there.
Blood Song and Death
I've
Song,
perused a
Balls.
couple hundred of its selections, but never all of it.
It's a blood song and death song, I believe.
Okay. I don't know them. I apologize. Again,
Oh.
I've perused much of the
Okay.
selection, but there are thousands and thousands of tomes there. Is there more information?
Let
or-
me see. I pull up. Can I ask for? I like motion to row for the book.
And I hand it to you through the computer screen.
And I say, all right. Well, it starts out. It's like burned and has lots of scribbles,
All right.
and it starts out pretty legible, but then it kind of goes into nonsense and has like a
It's a-
knife mark through it.
It's a followers of the hate.
It's a
thing.
follower of the Hate King kind of book.
Oh,
And
Wait, just to be clear, y'all are talking about this one?
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
and Shista and all of that stuff.
Oh, is it from her? DM, is that what we put together?
No.
Oh.
That hasn't been brought up at any point.
It looks like poetry, songs, and writings of the Hate King. And
Of the Bloodied One?
yes,
He's written it.
I don't know if he's written it. Somebody's written it about him. It's a book about him.
Oh, his acolytes.
Yeah.
What language
Can we
is it
say
written in?
that we read? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we say that we read, or Boz reads a little bit to her?
Gretta casts tongues on you so that you can read it.
Greta cast a spell that we could read all languages. So I don't know what
Right, so
language
must
it's
be
in.
from Eldritch.
I can read it to you if you want.
Do be careful, but all right.
All right. The first page says, more quiet than the snow.
Oh goodness, no, you can stop now.
Okay.
All right. So that first entry is the central creed of the Hateful Ones.
Oh.
The Elder Age is lost to time and the Hatefall and all of its evil, but we have been able to piece together this much of this history. So that first entry, I don't know about the rest, and perhaps it merits looking at. Maybe I or Thorgan Gumbatimpa someone needs to pay a visit to the temple, but that first entry is a repetition we have seen in hundreds of texts collected from the Hateful Ones from that era.
Okay.
I don't know if there's something particularly... perhaps this book was simply stored there as an affect of history for the sake of recording. But I would be very careful, Boss, very careful with a text like that.
Okay.
I
so
mean, this is guesswork. I don't know if it's magical in any way. But all I will say is that this could be nothing more than unplaced fear-mongering. We have read out of necessity and learning for education hundreds of texts from the Hateful Ones. So some of them are perhaps just words, but we don't know what artifact, what object it was that Shista was examining when dark forces began to enter her mind. But there was something. And so, I mean, obviously not this. That event transpired centuries ago in Choskanen, but just do be careful. Again, I have read texts produced by the hateful ones, so or the hateful as they were known, or whatever. So perhaps this is safe, but just be very careful.
DM, there's nothing in this book that would lead us to believe it was Shista's, right? Okay, that answers my question. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know. You don't know.
You don't know.
I'll tell. Okay, thank you for that warning. I think we may leave it here. Then it looks like the
Alright.
writings of somebody who's slowly losing their mind.
Goodness.
So
All right. Well, just do be careful.
all right. Well,
And be very careful. The last bit I was going to say, be very careful with the wellspring. I don't even know what my admonition is my admonishment, because speaking verily, I understood my position better before the last 2 or 3 years. But ever since the Warriors of the Well and the Fungis, my perspective of the world, among other things, I'm not to blame you, but has shifted quite a bit. So, you all are propelled by forces that I don't comprehend. I mean, to say the least, Eldath and Selûne and a number of other gods we believe to be very much in the interest of all living seem to be vestedly interested in you. So, it is certain to say that many of these forces seem positive, but the Maker himself seems to have influences, and beyond that, even just this. Sorry, Bazz. I just have the wildest conversations with you. Point being that you seem propelled by forces of incredible good, to put it in the most simple terms. Maybe so reductive as to be unhelpful, but. So, I pace myself on how much I advise you, because there are portions of events that are happening to you that, quite frankly, I just don't really grasp. I lack the perspective for. Perhaps I'm mothering you a bit. I apologize if I am. Just do be careful. The wellspring is. It's fundamental, boss. It's primordial. It is vital to all that exists in Olibrun. And it is incredibly powerful. Just do be careful.
I will.
But I'm proud of you all, I guess. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Was that
Alondra,
was that all? Yes.
I have a feeling.
All right.
I think we also found, the remaining of Hundan's journal. And near the end, he talks about how, the creation of the abjuration that surrounds the Westwood, and laments over the loss of his friend, Shista, to the tyrant.
Yes.
Talks about how the abjuration is one of their last gifts that she gave him before that happened. But
yes.
She was here in the wood, it seems, close by to that part.
No.
No?
This is quite some time ago. But these events transpired sometime shortly before I was brought on. But Shista and Nifty worked together in tandem to help Yundine unravel the magics necessary to create this abjuration. They didn't actually perform it, but they helped him work through how to devise it.
Got it. Okay.
As the history has been passed on to me.
Okay.
It is a shame.
Okay.
Right, well, is there anything else? I ask hesitantly.
No, if you don't hear from us in a couple of weeks, we'll just wandering through the Westwood, I guess.
All right, well, I have faith in you all.
Thank you. You're a great friend and ally. I'm thankful for your company and the conversations we have.
I hope to be.
All right. Anybody have any
I'm
words for
very thankful
Alondra
for you.
before we get off I guess. No, we're all good. Tella says hi.
Oh, tell him my
Tata
lute's
goes, "Oh,
fixed.
yep,
Oh yeah, Roselute's got fixed by the
that's good.
symbol
I
of the
didn't know it was
maker
broken.
that Janice
Oh.
gave her.
All right.
So it's
Well, it's kind of
blessed.
just melted into it.
It's like melted into the cracks.
It's got some boons now.
It's got boons. It's got boons now, she says.
All right, lovely. That sounds splendid.
She can commune with things now, I think. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
All right.
All right.
All right, well have a good
Have
tea.
a lovely day and good luck, boss.
All right. Bye.
All right. And the stone into your palm.
All right, guys. Ro was right. I was wrong. I'll say it. We're leaving it here. It's safe here. The
Well-
Warriors of the Well are kind of not as good now, is what Alondra said. So we have to
What?
leave it here. Yeah.
What do you
she
mean
said
they're
they're-
not? Is Janice okay?
Suck
Janice
on
is
that,
okay,
Daniel.
but Alondra said one of them died. Another just kind of
What?
walked off. They quit. So
Oh my gosh.
I
That's
know,
really
so that's
hate
awful.
people.
I know. I would
Oh.
never quit. You guys, just wanted to let you know.
That's good.
I'm joking.
You're
Yeah?
joking? No.
You're joking. You
No,
will.
Landon's
I'm
joking.
joking, I
I'm sure
totally
there's like
would.
a ton of interdynamic
I know.
D&D player stuff
Will
going
quit?
on, but this is just Bazz talking to his characters.
Balls,
So,
I want to apologize too. Just how I was, didn't think we should take the suit. You didn't think we should take the books, and well, obviously, okay. Wait, I'm guessing Bazz relayed everything she said about everything.
yeah. Bazz said
Dear
everything.
goodness, we
Yeah.
don't have to get stuck
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys, here's what Alondra said.
So, I'm definitely think we should leave. Blood Song. Don't think that's a good idea. I was thinking about if you're okay with it. I copied down. Sorry, I couldn't reach.
Oh, that one's my favorite one.
Thank you.
I love that song.
You guys know that one that goes, "Meh."
I copied down the old guard in the west, and I copied down the oath of the old guard. But I was thinking about possibly taking Death Song and the Archpriestess journal.
Okay.
I mean, what do you
They-
think? Or should I just leave them all here?
I
As
really think we should
this-
leave him here. Let's just leave everything here. It seems like the Manibus hasn't even finished reading all this stuff yet. I'd feel bad to remove this stuff from here.
It's true.
We've already read it. We have the knowledge. We don't need it. I know you
It
remember
just-
everything.
It just occurred to me that somehow Zach's name is Landon Williams, and so it's really confusing me because he's typing silly things in the chat right now. And I was like, Landon's talking to me. He's not saying stuff.
Everything Zach says, I second. So from
Okay.
Landon Williams is Landon Williams. So whatever he says goes as Landon Williams.
DM, is it possible with everything here? Obviously, Ro's not going to be copying down Blood Song, okay?
Please don't. Just leave it. Drop it if you can. You may not be able to drop it
that
now.
book.
Ooh, what if you can't
Um,
drop it? What if that's just his book
like-
and you can't drop it now, just like her?
Like the shield. Okay, stop it.
Jackie,
so
which books
what
are
are
you
you doing?
leaving?
No, I'm asking the DM for a ruling here. Is it
Uh-huh.
possible? Obviously, I have keen mind, and so I can remember things for like a month.
Yes.
But is it
You
possible?
copy him
for-
down. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, well, I was gonna ask you because I didn't know like the whole thing with like paper and stuff. Can I copy it all down in the songbook? Okay, sick.
Oh, no, but you could copy him into Greta's book really easily.
Would
I
she let
co-
her?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a Greta
Yes.
decision. I don't even feel like you actually rolled.
Nope.
Okay, but can I copy Death Song in it? Because it's called Song and she wants it copied down. In mine.
Yep.
In the songbook.
Absolutely. It's
Why
not a song,
would
but you sure
want
can.
to write that
I know, but it's
out
called
with your
Death Song.
hand?
Death Song is not bad. If you guys read it, it sounds like from like
Why?
a better person than like a hate person.
And
I
so
feel like those words are cursed. I'm just
it
saying.
is deliberated, and you do
Okay,
that thing with the text, and
yeah.
then the session
So the only book,
moves.
I'm just saying to the other party members, the only book that Ro is taking from this whole thing is the Omnidabadababa.
The Osmodracon.
Thank you, the Osmodracon. The rest, she has keen mind and copied, so she will forever know them because she wrote them down somewhere, but they're being left, okay? Cool.
Okay, so then what does the party
Zach
do?
is gone.
So what does the party do then? Then what does the party do? What does the party do next?
I'm
Oh,
ready
I
to.
have a question.
Uh-huh.
I'm curious. Can you relock the vault?
You could try closing the doors.
No, we are not relocking the vault, Jackie. That is
we're
literally
not
the worst idea.
Wait.
No, we're leaving it as it is, and we're getting
that's
out.
right. We're moving we gotta move the suit
No,
next to the teleportation circles.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That was when she was gonna take it to her tower. She's no longer taking it to her tower.
Oh,
We're
that's
leaving it here.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
We are
So we're
all
not
good.
closing-
We are
we're not closing the
Gucci.
door?
No.
But now
No.
the door's open
Craig
for anyone to
closes-
come
I'm
in.
just kidding.
Okay, I want to think this through. It took 2 charges of an all-powerful
gosh.
magical unlocking device just
Y'all.
for the chance to get this open. We are not locking it back again because we will never be able to open it again, ever.
This is why we don't get anything done because we're so busy arguing like siblings. Like,
Is Craig still huge?
It is time
we
for us to
please-
take a very important step together into the next part of this episode.
Amen. I say we do not close the vault. I say we move
And
forward.
then the party's outside,
Sorry.
and you leave the Tomb of Time behind,
I'm sorry.
and then the Warriors of the Well are above ground again.
We're
They
not
are?
the
Where
Warriors
are
of the
they?
Well.
The Warriors of the Well are above ground again. I
Are
hope
they
they
above
are,
ground?
man. I would be very
I hope
concerned if
they're
they were
alive.
below ground.
I don't know where the wellspring is. I just start walking into the woods to where it feels like
Stay
it is,
focused,
Zachary. I just start walking towards
Remember
it.
why you're here.
Oh my god.
I
The
just start walking.
Fungis are above ground again. You're in the Westwood. It's midday.
I would like to start
Hey,
walking towards
Okay.
somewhere.
You start walking.
Hey guys, we're walking now. We're going somewhere. Hopefully it's towards the well.
that snake led us in the wrong direction.
No, he
This-
didn't, Craig. That snake said this is a lot of magic power, and he was right.
This feels like a story from a book that I know too well.
What? We're walking as this conversation is happening, by the way.
Where? I
Just
haven't even been able to
walking
decide
we
where we're
vibe,
going.
man.
Gosh.
Craig, do you want to use
This-
that magic spell where
If
you
the
look
last
for
couple
magic?
sessions have taught me anything, it's that I truly, and I mean this from a humbled position, I have truly underestimated the importance of Abby on this ecosystem. Holy cow. I'm gonna go get a little bit of water. Let me know what you guys are doing. Just gonna go fill this up.
Don't they start
Go ahead.
well?
You guys
Don't
can
do it.
just You guys can just do stuff. You can just say what you're doing, and then it happens.
Hey, Craig.
I go find well.
Craig. Yeah, I find the well. That's what I do. You said it happens.
I go find the well. Hey, old. I'm just curious. Do you know where it is? Oh, right. I've already asked you that, and you
sound
couldn't
like
tell
Dora.
me.
Do you know where the well is?
I really feel like what we need is combat, but that I can't do that here.
Give me a monster. Give me someone who's dead. I'll fight him. I'll beat him up.
So bad.
Oh,
Give me a
no.
zombie, please.
I have a
Anywho.
question.
I really want to
Did
throw a
we ever?
punch.
How long were we in the Tomb of Time? Like, did we sleep? I know we don't know the amount of time, but did we ever sleep in the Tomb of
No.
Time? Okay.
You were just there all day.
Okay. I just couldn't. I needed to know for slots.
Yep. Dope. You guys are in the Westwood. You begin trekking once more. Maybe we go with Max are so weird. Maybe go back to this one? Yeah. So, you all are trekking through the Westwood once more. Towering amber gold trunks and an almost sky of green above you, thick and gorgeous. And hey, genuine question. If we're all kind of tired and meandering to the point, do we want this to be an earlier session? Genuinely asking.
I'm ready. I think that I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd be good like if we hit the next thing in the session, covered that. I'm good to keep going. But it really depends on everyone else. I'm tired, but I'm more intrigued in something to happen next.
Yeah, I feel like we're not going to wander the Westwood for 2 weeks, and I'd really like to see the next big thing that's going to happen in the story. So I would like to get to the next part and play a little bit, but that's just what I'm feeling.
Do you
Jackie?
have? I'm good.
Okay, yeah. All right. So the party continues on once more. How do you all choose your navigation?
Can I do a survival check since we're back up on the surface? I mean, I know I had done it.
Sure.
Like to see if I can figure out which way's north at least.
Yeah,
Although
I
that
mean,
won't
you
really
know that
help.
doesn't work here, but you certainly can try.
That's right. Never mind. And we don't know which direction the well is anyway.
Bazz, Craig?
I just want to lose the things that make sense in navigation for me. Like, I know this
Okay.
place is unnavigatable. Like, it has literally been created by the brightest minds of magic and druidic nature knowledge powers to like make this place impossible to traverse. So I'm going to stop trying to figure out the right way to go. And I'm just going to take a big, deep breath in of the forest and the trees, knowing what these trees are, the connection that I had with them, the near-death experience that I had. I'm going to dig into what it means to be a druid, and just that my power comes from this place, that my existence is written on its leaves and on the trunks and woven into the fibers of the energies of the presence behind the trees, and just feel it out and just walk forward knowing that I'm going the right way. That I will get to the well, whether it takes 2
Bazz,
weeks
give
or a month.
me a No. What does that look like? What does it look like as you do that? No check.
I think I can imagine a picture of the party, exactly what's going on. I bet everybody's very tired, overwhelmed emotionally, physically, just bickering, arguing. Gretta's probably making leaf litter angels as we're all trying this out, and I feel like I just kind of center myself, and I listen to the birds that are flying around me. The sounds of nature signaling that there's no danger, that things are happening as they should be, that things are in balance, I just start calmly walking forward.
I feel like there's something inadvertently cruel that we're doing to Mika because she's fighting so hard to be present, but I've also made the music relaxing and we're giving this calm, natural narrative, and Mika's just like, could you guys roll combat or something?
Must hit.
Bazz, as you pause there and you still your breath, the sound of, and that's a really good point, that like, as much as what you witnessed was incredible and exploring that temple was amazing, it was also shocking and jarring and additionally complex, and you all have been here so long, and there is almost a pressure you all find yourselves discovering in that this experience is supposed to be so awe-inspiring and supposed to be so beautiful, and indeed it is, but it exists right in tandem. It orbits with the threats that loom above and the confusion of where you're going and the stress of the world passing you beyond. And there's this strange, like, the intensity of the experiences like kind of corrupts the way you all are dealing, and the party gets tense. And as you stop there and you pause and you breathe in, you have a new sensation. The way that the staff would react to things, your body does. And like the roots that start to protrude out of your left like foot begin pulling you in the soil in a direction. And as the roots pulse outward into the soils, you feel, Bazz, you feel the forest pulse back. Like, oh shoot, this is what the staff experiences. And you, in this moment, you realize the jokes that you and Ro were making in the temple. You are more dryadic now. You are like a 3/4. You're more dryad than elf. And you feel communion with the forest. And that sort of unintelligible whisper that happened to you so many days before, that it sort of like rises up like a wave swelling over a shore, passes over you. And now, instead of fighting it, instead of trying to make sense out of it, you just let the wave wash over you. And as you sort of lose yourself in all the voices, sort of as the tide of your mind pulls back out, you just let that direction pull you. And Bazz begins just walking away from you all.
I follow.
We're following.
Okay, everyone just quits arguing, gets up, and starts following Bazz.
I'd say we're still arguing. We're just used
Okay,
to
you're still
following
arguing.
Bazz where he goes.
I would think I mean, like, is it wrong to say that with my perception, I'm like, oh, Bazz seems chill all of a sudden. It's weird. And so I just kind of silence and follow him.
As you all walk, this goes on for hours, and the day darkens. Do you all continue traveling? Do you stop?
Yeah, I don't stop. I keep going. If I'm being pulled by the forest, I keep walking until it
Bazz,
gets
the
to
wild
like
thing is,
midnight.
with every step, the roots protrude out of your foot into the ground first. It's like your feet are being led by these extensions. And Bazz, it's very subtle, but the way that I know how to put it is that it's like these whispers. It's like the voice of the forest. It's like a tide coming in, and you just feel the whispers rising, not taking over you, but rising further and further above your consciousness and your other senses. It's like the whole forest, it's like everything else in reality is getting quieter as this voice of the forest through the roots in you is growing louder. And you all notice that Bazz is starting to grow a little transfixed in the way that he's traveling. People make a couple comments to him, and he's not responding very much as he travels forward. And you all are starting to get tired as you travel further on into the night. And then at some point, Craig, you hear something as you walk from somewhere nearby. You hear a voice of a person. You hear a voice of a man you don't know say, "Where do you go?" From kind of like back over your shoulder.
Zach, you said, where do you go?
Mm-hmm. And you hear it from behind you over your shoulder, just very suddenly. And it's getting dark.
turns
You're starting to
around.
lose all light in the forest. It's getting toward evening. You turn around, Craig?
I kind of like, when someone taps your shoulder and you don't fully turn around, but you kind of like turn your head and look behind you.
At
It's
the
like
very edge
that.
of your periphery, Craig, next to the base of one of the immense towers of tree behind you. And the forest here gets really weird at night because as the sun starts to go down, all like one side of all the trees like kind of dimly sparkles from the gold in the bark. And just at the edge of one of the trees, there is a person, a figure, a silhouette. And there's a man at some distance, and you can see lighted details in front of him, but it's so dim that it's just where you can make him out, not very detailed. And it's just some sort of an armored person standing there looking at you. Where do you go?
I get the feeling that this isn't real.
Okay.
That doesn't concern you. And he moves on.
Okay. Craig goes back to traveling with the group.
Hey guys, there's a guy
Does
that just tried
Craig
to
say
talk
that
to
out
me.
loud?
Yeah, do we?
Yeah, you all, it's quiet, and you all hear Craig. You all look back, and Craig turns around he's like turned away from you guys, and he goes, "That doesn't concern you." And then he turns around and starts walking back towards you guys.
I
And
think
he goes, "Hey guys."
I think I look at Craig and I say,
I look at him like, dude, there's something weird with the forest. There's a guy that just tried to talk to me, but I don't think he was actually
wait,
real.
Craig, wait, what? A guy? And
We're
Ro
not gonna
turns
stop.
around.
Keep going.
Where, Craig, where?
He's not real. I don't think he's real, you guys.
Craig, point to where.
I don't want to point. What if he sees me? It's these super
You
cool.
all look back, and you see
I
a
look
tall
around.
man, slender, in a hat with a suit.
You look
The
at him
screen
and
gets
you
fuzzy.
look at him.
No, but seriously, what you doing?
I look around to see if
You
there's
guys look around and see if you see him
anybody
because
around
I
us.
don't think
You
he's
look
real.
around, and you don't see anybody.
Okay, I was right.
Rose says, hello?
Nothing.
What?
No, Craig.
Green hair girl say what?
A bird overhead, bowing from one branch to another.
I think that this forest is very strange, and I'm not
Gretta,
gonna.
Like
Get my
pauses
attention.
very suddenly and looks out in a direction, and you see her whole body tense up. She kind of takes a deep breath. She just goes back to following Bazz.
Greta, what did you just see? What did you just see?
Nothing. You all
Guys.
travel on. I mean, Bazz is continuing. Unless
Yeah,
otherwise.
I'm continuing
You
to
all
follow
And how
Bazz,
much
but
light
I'm
did I
like,
shed again, Zach?
Let's call it.
5
A
feet, you
foot.
said? Oh,
Let's call it a foot of dim light.
Got it. That makes sense.
I'm gonna keep,
So
I'm
Bazz
gonna
is
keep
just kind of like a
following
glow in
Bazz.
the dark toy right now.
but I'm like, oh, like Louise's Coochie Copy.
Jackie, everything about this is meant to be Luis's Coochie Copy. Continuing,
That makes me so happy.
please.
I'm gonna keep following Bazz, but I'm gonna follow him and like be looking a lot. Like Rose getting nervous because 2 people have
Okay.
now possibly seen something.
You all walk for some time longer. Craig, up ahead to the left. He's in front of you all now, maybe 300 or 400 feet ahead. And it's getting very dark, so he's at the edge of what you can see, just kind of like a shadowed silhouette. And you hear his voice kind of shout out toward you all. Whoa there.
Tell me why we should.
Craig says to the darkness.
Does he
Okay.
respond?
It's just quiet.
I'm telling you, it's not real, but it feels really real. I don't know who
And then
he is, but
Craig,
he's
from
armored.
like 50 feet to your left, the same voice. What gives you the right to pass on? And as Craig, you kind of suddenly turn and look to your left, you can see in the darkness a warrior shrouded in like kind of like a golden armor, tightly affixed with a shield at his side, a blade coming over the back. And you can just see him standing at the end of a tree, and it's like so dark you can barely make anything out, but you can see his eyes reflecting some of the light from your group back at you all. He's kind of glaring his eyes from the edge of the tree.
We come here with a purpose. And I'm gonna be vague.
Craig is just saying to the dark. Also, you all are starting to get you're starting to feel it. You've been walking for hours.
He doesn't
See,
talk back
Greta-
to me. He's kind of mean.
See Greta look away into the darkness and then back to the group, and you started noticing Tello looking out into shadows and then looking back.
Tello, what are you seeing?
There's just a very light mist of tears in his eyes, and he says, "My sister." He keeps walking.
Okay, we're seeing people that aren't real.
I'm not seeing anyone.
Bazz, you are muted again.
Am I hearing or seeing anybody?
No, Bazz, you just hear the thrum of the forest.
Am I hearing or seeing anyone?
No,
Can I do
no?
a nature check
Sure, yeah.
to see, 3 of our party members are seeing things, but the 2 party members that are part nature aren't?
Yeah.
So can I, see if I can deduce maybe something from that? Is that anything?
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's not natural.
But it was a nat 20!
Dude, that's sick. What's your total? 29?
No, bro, 32.
That's the new campaign record.
Wait, it is?
Is
I thought I
it?
did higher than that. No, I did higher than that. In the last session.
Never
Because
mind,
I
forget
had-
Zach. That guy's so dumb.
No, I'm
Good
sorry.
job.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
Ro, with a deep and
I got a
abiding
34
certainty.
last session.
With a deep and
99.
abiding certainty, you are so sure that this is not natural.
Sick.
You're so certain of it. You couldn't be more sure that this is magical.
But do I know why it's happening to them and not Bazz and I? In any way?
You feel very convinced that it's probably a magical reason.
Okay.
Probably
Hey,
something to do with the forest.
huh. Magical weirdness.
Absolutely. And
I'm
Craig,
just kidding.
you hug,
No,
and you
just kidding.
jive, and then you go, those
just
are the
kidding.
items on my compatriots. And
I'm
you're
just-
starting to really figure out what this ability does.
I just think it's funny.
As you all discuss, you start to notice that, Bazz, you're starting to have trouble hearing your allies. All you can hear now is the cacophonic whispers, like a symphony of vocal static almost. Okay, dope.
Why don't I recognize the person who keeps showing up for me? Zach?
Craig says, and a bunch of people stare at him.
No, I'm talking to you, Zach.
Oh, you're casting divination. Excuse me.
Sorry, not me.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
What?
Are you just
you
casting
serious?
plot, or
No, I'm just like, do I recognize this person, or are they just like
No.
random? Okay,
you don't recognize him?
okay,
Some dude in armor, vague figure.
okay.
You all are
were there
really
in
starting to
such-
feel the exhaustion build. Could I get an endurance check from everyone? Not you, Bazz. You're okay.
Because he's the favorite. I think I'm gonna. Oh, do I want to run an inspiration?
Man, I'm so glad you didn't put Faber on that tree. You would have killed that cat.
13.
Okay. Ro? Oh, you are muted, Ro. I think you said 16?
I did say 16. I don't know how I muted myself. I don't remember doing it.
Ro, you're feeling okay, but Craig, you are really starting to feel the wear of the travel.
you guys.
And you do have a point of exhaustion.
Oh, that stinks.
And in fact, Craig, you're struck by like, ooh, you feel like tired. Your muscles feel sore. Your mind feels lethargic.
Hey, Ro, do you think you're strong enough to carry me?
Definitely not. Balls? Rose starts getting like worried. She's like, definitely not, and like yells out to Bazz. Is he
Can
answering?
I hear her?
Yeah, can he?
You all shout out to Bazz, and Bazz does not turn around.
Is he
Dang,
going
he really
faster
What you
than us?
do to him, Ro?
He's moving at a fair pace.
Can I, like with my little legs, can I reach
Yeah,
out and
you can walk
grab
up
his
to your
arm?
ally. Yes. Okay. So
I
you reach
grab
up and
his
you tug on
arm.
your arm. Bazz, you feel a tug on your arm.
I look down.
Okay, there's Ro.
Balls? Balls?
All you can hear is the whispers in the woods. All you can hear is the thrum of voices. And you feel the roots in your feet pulling down in the soil, trying to get you to keep moving.
I
And
keep
it's just now that
walking.
you're like, wow, it's gotten dark.
Balls. Rose like still trying to keep up and hold on to him.
Sure.
Rose,
I mean, he's stopped if he wants.
I stop, and I can't hear her, but I say, "We have to keep going."
Balls. Craig is he's too tired to go on. Several of us are, and some
You can't hear
of them are
anything,
hearing
Balls?
voices. Balls.
We have to go on.
Balls. I'm saying we have to wait. Balls.
This is very dramatic, but also very funny, and I
I don't know what you're saying, but we have to go on.
What do you mean you don't want to know what I'm saying, Balls?
Can I say that, like, I don't know if this is normal, Zach, but I feel like, you know how the emerald will like glow every once in a while
Yeah.
and like hurt people?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like there's like a slight glow in his eyes, like a slight green effervescence that maybe like
all
hurts to
those
stare into right now.
I
All of
shine my
those
purple eyes
shafts
at you.
of emerald from his eyes sort of flare for a second, and so does the light underneath his cloak, and your head goes fuzzy for a second, Ro. And as you blink for a second and look back to him, he's turned back around and he's walking again. I assume, right, Lando? Am I following your vibe? Yeah. And Bazz is walking.
Okay, Craig, I'm
I'll
going.
be okay.
No, Craig, Craig, I'm gonna turn you. Craig, I'm gonna turn you into a little spider so I can carry you. Okay? Okay, Craig?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, can I be anything but a spider?
Okay, what do you want to be, Craig?
There's too many legs.
Okay, what do you want to be, Craig? Hurry up, we're
I
losing
wanna
balls.
I want to be a caterpillar.
Bazz is 10 feet away now.
Okay,
Eh.
and we're still like walking.
I'm so tempted to rename this session anything but a spider.
Ro is like walking and playing her little lute and like looking back at Bazz, looking back at Craig. What, Craig? As she's
No, this is
singing.
Micah.
Oh, okay.
This is Micah. I'm gonna say Craig gets so tired that he just kind of like, as he just falls over, he turns into a caterpillar into you, like onto you.
He would.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
But Ro, as you start playing,
Yeah.
you finish the song, and no
Oh,
magic
no.
swirls.
No.
You can expend the spell slot.
Are you kidding?
No.
And after you all talk
So
for a
Craig
second and you
just
look back
falls
forward,
over onto Ro.
oh,
No, I'm just
Bazz is
kidding.
gone.
He does. No
What?
way. What?
you all look back forward and Bazz is gone.
You're joking.
You're joking.
And there's like a moment,
Oh
And the woods are
man,
dark, and you
everything
guys are like,
just
okay.
kind of.
and as you
Froze
go,
up.
you look.
Hold
oh,
on, hold
man.
on. Don't go
Mike
too
just
far.
said,
I
"Okay,
gotta
then
figure out
bye."
what's going on
It's
with
gone too
my
long.
computer thing. The electronics are not my
It's
friend
okay.
right now. I'm gonna
It's okay.
I'm gonna
It's okay.
reboot this little.
You all
I'm gonna
look.
reload the.
You all look. Okay. All
Hold
right.
on.
And Craig's gone again. But then
Craig's
wait.
going in and out of planes.
He's back. He's back again.
Oh, where I'm back in here yet? Yep.
And like in a moment of like kind of panic, you all look over to your right. Gretta's gone too.
Bro.
It's just you all and Tello.
Hello?
Hello.
Come
Hold my
stand
hand.
really
I'm scared.
close.
I totally. I saw Greta walk over to the right, and then
She
I
walked
looked
over
back
to
to you all, and I looked back, and she was gone.
Are you still
I'm
seeing?
here. I'm here with you
Are you
guys.
still
Everyone
seeing
hold
someone?
hands. Everyone hold hands.
And
Are you
then
still
Tello kind
seeing
of takes a
someone?
deep breath.
I
and he looks
grab
at
their
Pascal, and he
hands.
says,
Yeah.
and he, like Tello takes yours. She's not fighting
Yeah.
it, but he says, I still see my sister.
Tell her
She's
she's
not
not real. She's not really here.
I know. I know. And he looks down at you all. Just the hope, you know.
I know.
And then you all hear, kind of like quietly shouted from somewhere in the right to the forest, all three of you all hear Greta's voice shout, Walter! And some pitter-pattering of feet. Kind of getting further away.
Sure.
Walter was the name
Greta
of her
and
dog
Tello,
that she grew up
like,
with.
Tello starts jogging in the direction after her, and he goes, come on!
Okay,
Mm,
yeah,
And then
I
he
Sorry,
stops
follow.
about
after
15 feet away, and he goes like, come on!
I follow
Do the
Tello.
three of you all
Go.
start running?
Go,
Okay.
go.
I'm
As you all
going.
start running, he banks tightly around a tree, and as you all bank around the tree
No.
behind him,
No.
just like 5 feet behind, you keep going around the tree and you lose him, and you can't even hear him running.
I'm holding tightly to Rose's hand.
Yeah, I'm
I
holding
like
Craig.
death grip. Like
From somewhere in
she's
the dark,
at my
you hear,
side.
Greta! Wait, Ro?
Tello.
Tello?
I scream out to Tello. Tello, can you
Who?
hear me? Tello.
And then Ro,
No.
as you shout and you look around in the dark, you look back to the way you all came, and over Craig's shoulder you can see, maybe 200 feet away, in between some trees, a short, vague silhouette of a feminine individual with sort of like tendrilless cords of light moving up from behind her in the darkness. And you hear just kind of softly like a
We should have gone to sleep.
Craig. Do you
Yeah.
see
Do
that?
I see that?
And
Do I-
she's holding on to Craig with one hand, but she points
Craig,
in the direction.
you turn around and you look in the direction Rose pointing, and there you see standing Catherine.
I see Catherine.
And
That's
her
not
brow
good.
is just furrowed, and she just looks upset. And she just looks away and walks.
It's
in the
not
dark.
real,
I'm
Craig.
sorry.
Craig,
I'm
it's not
sorry.
real. The force is playing
did-
tricks on us.
Yep, you're right. You're right. He shakes his head. He kind of like slaps his face a little bit, and no, you're right. It's not real. It's not Catherine. Oh, whatever you saw, that wasn't real either.
We have
We've
to find.
got it.
We have to find
Rowan,
balls.
Rowan, Rowan.
Do I know the voice?
No.
How tall is the figure?
Short. But everybody's short next to the trees. What are you all doing?
We need to find Bazz at least, or Tello, or Greta. We just need to find one of them.
Bazz. As you tread on in the dark, compelled, after a moment, that cacophonic sound just sort of like it's like rising and falling in your ears now, and you take one more step and suddenly you sort of like you realize you're panting from the pace of your walk, and your breath interrupts all sound, and suddenly you're standing alone in the dark, and you don't hear the voice of the force at all anymore. You're just out in the darkness, and suddenly you're taken by like, oh, middle of the night. I mean, you saw everything around you. There's nothing surprising about where you are, but it's like you're suddenly like focused on it again. And you're like, yeah, okay. you've lost the voice. Middle of the night, dark forest. None of your allies are here. Start looking around. Bazz, as you look around, you see a light, maybe 100 feet away. A bright light, moving outward from behind a tree. A sort of wash of bright sphere, snaking its way up the side of the tree as it lights it, and lighting up the dark forest floor. And out from behind a tree walks a very tall stag. Of pure orange and gold flame comes treading out from behind a tree.
I walk towards the light and I call out to the stag. Hey there.
It's big. It's like the stag is like 5 feet at the shoulder. And the closer you get, oh, that's pure fire. And it begins treading around the tree with these sure, like each step is planted into the ground. But the leaves don't shift. The grass doesn't impact under it. And as it starts walking towards you, it keeps its head up high with this broad rack of antlers and walks closer and closer.
Are you the first flame?
The stag sort of stops maybe 20 feet away from you, head high, looks down at you, and you just hear,
No. But I'm curious what you're doing in my forest. You've gotten awfully close,
I stop.
and I would like to know where it is that you think you're going.
First things first, my name is Bazz.
I know who you are, boss.
Okay, that makes it that easy. We were looking for the well. And
the head raises a little higher and the voice just says,
I see you've lost my staff.
Rowan Craig. You're standing in the dark, trying to select a course of action.
did I know that was Yellow-Tanoth?
That did not sound like Yellow-Tanoth.
Oh.
Okay. So we're standing in the dark now.
Hey, bro.
Which is exactly how Craig is talking.
Yeah, Craig.
And Craig, indeed, it's getting hard to stay awake. You are feeling so tired.
We're in the dark. We're in a forest. We lost Bazz. We lost
and
Stella.
apparently I
We
can't
lost
cast
Gretta.
anything to
My
help us.
hands are sweaty. Knees spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. I want to go to sleep.
Mom's knees.
Okay, Craig, sit down.
It's hard to stay awake,
I know, sit
bro.
Sit down, Craig. Just sit down by this
I
tree.
don't think that's gonna help me stay awake, bro.
I know, but I don't know what else to do. Okay, we can keep walking.
Don't stop holding my hand, bro.
I'm not gonna stop holding your hand, Craig. It's just yell out, hello, Balls, Greta.
Do you have like a sandwich? Maybe that'll bring her back.
A sandwich. Roa's continuously like yelling out Fratello,
Bazz.
Bazz, and Greta.
And as you all shout and yell,
Hey, do you have sending?
Nothing.
Do you have sending? Do you
Dark
have
quiet.
sending?
Do we see anyone else?
Do you have the
Yeah,
rock?
I have the stone, but I
after a
don't.
moment,
She grabs the stone.
Ro, you pull out the stone from your bag, and as you pull it out, you look up, and just past Craig, at the other end of the tree, like maybe 30 feet away, it's
Oh gosh.
pitch dark night now. So your field of vision,
Yeah, it's bad.
I think Craig's the only one with dark vision. I don't think half
Yeah.
triads have dark vision. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, we don't.
But so you're just barely seeing off of. I'm sure you've got some light source, something.
I see little
You've got,
1
like-
centimeter of light off my loot.
Okay, with the little bit of light you're generating, you can just see past the end of the tree, a silhouette of a small woman, but just the shadow of her.
Star Splinter.
Okay,
You
Craig
can't see it.
pulls out the sword, and as it
Oh, the light.
lights up the darkness, the figure's gone. And Craig, as you hold up the
that was a
sword,
good idea.
delirious, finally, there is a clear image, maybe 60 feet away, 50, 70, the edge of your vision, just standing out in the dark. You just see Aaron with like a wistful look on his face.
Come on, Dad.
Sort
I'll
of
be
shakes his
better.
hand and runs his hand through his beard and walks off into the dark.
Brother, I'm
Craig,
seeing things again. I'm
I
seeing
know,
things again.
I know, I am too.
I'm
But keep
seeing-
the sword up. That's good for the
Okay.
light. As Rose grabs the sending stone and thinks of Bazz. It says, "Balls, are you there?"
Or all you hear back is.
I say out, like, not necessarily to the stone, because I know it's like not. I say,
Yeah, yeah.
"Who is this?"
Nothing. Craig. Rose image is getting fuzzy. Could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Wait, what image?
My image.
Constitution saving throw.
So that is gonna be. I'm gonna burn my.
Uh-oh. Disadvantage. Don't forget.
Okay, so that would be. Do I want to burn my inspiration or do I not? I don't think I want to burn my inspiration. I think I'm gonna do. So that would be a. And be a 15. Is that good? Are we good?
That's pretty
Rose,
good.
you
we
turn back
happy?
around.
Are
Craig,
we
stay.
happy?
Craig's asleep.
No,
Crapola.
I grab. How heavy is Star Splitter?
You go to pick it up. Oh, jeez. and you're like, wow, that's heavy. And the moment you take it out of Craig's hand, oh yeah, he's magically attuned to that. And Ro, you are in pitch black.
Wake
put
me
it
up
back.
inside.
Put
Okay.
it back
Call
in
my
the-
name and wake me from the dark.
I'm
You
fumbling
fumble in
to
the-
put it back
You
in
fumble
his
in the
hand.
dark for his hand, and Ro, as you fumble in the dark, you feel a hand touch yours.
No. No. This is my worst nightmare.
And You hear a voice in the total dark say, Rowan.
No.
And the hand just kind of slips off of yours.
Don't know where that hand is.
What?
I'm trying
What?
so hard to wrap up this session dramatically, and Micah keeps going like, fart poop.
I'm not done. I get one more chance. Can we cut here and go to my part?
Yeah. Pause past direction, and we go back to Bazz. So Bazz, you're standing in front of a burning elk.
I say,
Bag or
Hunden. You're Hunden.
I'm a piece of him. Hyunden's gone.
I know.
He's died. He's moved on from this life.
I tried to talk to the trees. I could not understand a single word they said, though.
You got this far. I assumed you were talking to them. And these trees are a bit different. It takes time. I often just spoke to them the way that you and I are talking.
Got it. Got it. Not like a literal magical, just
Sometimes. I've been here a while.
So what piece of
as
Hyundai
were
are you?
going, Just
Micah, hold it together, man. This is Bazz's scene, and I'm trying. So, and you just mute yourself, Micah. Continuing, Landon, I say, or Hyundine's spirit says,
just a shadow. Just a shade.
Micah, turn off your camera. I keep laughing every time I
Don't
look at
turn
you.
off your
No,
camera,
don't turn
she'll
off your
fall
camera. You'll fall
asleep.
asleep. Yeah. Don't keep your camera on. Keep your camera on.
I'm sorry I lost your staff, but I think I am the staff now a little bit.
The stag kind of cocks its head, looking down at you.
Aye, that's all.
Did he say that's odd?
And the stag takes a couple steps closer, looming over you now, and you can feel the heat. And the head looks down and says,
What gives you the right to approach the wellspring?
I'm not one to believe in fate, but I do believe that the Maker brought us here for this wellspring.
I died to protect this place.
and the head lifts up and looks kind of past you into the dark forest.
Perhaps you are called there. Many are who make it this far.
I have a question.
The head looks back down to you.
DM, what is the name of the druid that Hyundai awoke?
Jaci.
Jaci, say. Jaci misses you greatly. Is there any word that I can pass to her from you?
It's hard to get expression out of a burning elk head, but the brow does furrow a bit, and the shoulders sit up a bit higher. The head tilts back a little bit, even still looking down at you.
I'm dead, Bazz. This is just a shadow. Just a part of my heart left to guard this place. I left her with my love and my guidance. She knows I'm passed on. If you spend all your time looking for the dead, you'll miss the living. She knows this. What I'm concerned with is you.
Okay.
Who are you? To take on this place. To grow so near to the first flame. It's not free, Bazz. Nor can it be earned.
I worry. And the stag's head kind of turns and looks at the light protruding from your chest.
That you've come here on a wayward path. You say you're cold. Maybe you're just desperate. Terrible things have been done with this power. From desperation.
I'm desperate, but I'm also a druid. and I respect this place, and I understand the sacrifice to die for it, and I intend to honor that.
The elk's head kind of raises up and looks past you in the forest again, and it begins walking around you and away from you in this long, slow arc, not responding to what you said. In this spiritual remnant, this derived flame passes back around you until it's walking kind of up beside you. And just starts walking past you into the dark.
Is it past the
Do you
flame?
follow?
Yeah, I do follow.
No. The burning elk walks past you, like kind of does a loop around you and starts walking back in front of you into the darkness.
I follow it.
Craig and Ro. Well, Craig, you're out. Ro, what are you doing groping around in the darkness? Every once in a while, you accidentally find and push on Craig, and a little
Yeah,
comes
Ro,
out.
what are you doing
No.
groping? You're groping in the darkness, Ro.
Okay.
How is the groping going?
That's Grabby's
Stop.
job. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna whistle and see if I can prestidigitate some light flares.
Okay.
Some little fluffs.
Ro, you just
Some little fluffs.
you do like a little, and as sparks appear for just a moment in the darkness, flashing suddenly in front of your face is the face of a person, like for a moment, an instant, a man you've never recognized, just, and then you, and it's back to dark. And in fact, you only saw like chin down someone you didn't recognize. Details you couldn't make out.
Hey, you ever tried waking me up and screaming in my ear to wake me up? Just wonder, just
I mean, I feel like I've been doing that.
Hero, you
shoving me.
Yeah, like
you
I
reach back down for Craig.
Yeah, shake them.
As you reach down for Craig, you feel his mass, his body, and as you push, oh, that's fur. And you
I'm
like
sorry,
touch him for a
what?
second, and as you pull your hands back, there's this like, and these two eyes light up, long and sort of tapering to the edges, and this creature like stands up until in front of you is this like big panther-like cat, long stripes, and it has these bioluminescent rims at the edges of its eyes, and just and as it opens its mouth and bares its canines, the canines glow through a groove down the front.
Is this thing like,
And
am I
then-
like face to face with it? Or is it a little
face
taller?
to face, inches away, and it's about your height. Like you're looking in the eyes, and as it prowls up, it just closes the mouth and then closes the eyes, and it's all darkness again. And when you looked up, you were no longer at the base of a tree,
Where was I?
and then you like just somewhere out in between the space of the trees, and then you hear like padding of soft feet away from you.
Like going away from me?
Yeah, like that creature walked away. And then you hear whistled far away in the darkness. And I cannot whistle. So instead I was going to do the tune. But you hear whistled far away in the darkness.
I follow the sound.
Craig. Oh, you fell asleep. You wake up in black night.
I pull
Back
out
against a tree.
the star splinter.
Zoom. Light. And as it lights up the darkness, in front of you, sitting down on the forest floor, with knees up to his chest, is Thespis, leaning his arms over his knees.
Bro!
Hey, Craig.
Craig stares at Thespis and, like, gripping to reality, he just does this. He just screams. He goes, "Ah! You're not real!"
And it's just a pause, and Thespis goes, yeah, obviously not, but That doesn't mean you have to be rude. And that's where we're going to end episode 101.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll come back to whatever's going on there.
I'm saying no, you don't have to be rude.
Oh my
Okay, that's good.
gosh.
Hey, quick question. Bella
Quick fart.
Andra and Alondra.
Two different people.
Yeah,
Always have been.
that's cool.
And when you started making kissy faces when Bazz was talking to Alondra, I thought that's what was happening,
yeah,
which also raises questions for me.
yeah,
Anywho,
yeah.
feel
I
like-
definitely
really
looked
felt
up in
like
the
a very
group chat
true to
because I was
form
like, I
Fungis
definitely,
episode.
I was like, Alondra, isn't that the? And then I looked it up on the Discord. I was like, no, it's Bella Andra.
Honestly, I wish he liked Alondra, not Bella Andra.
I know. Alondra is so sweet.
She's cool.
Jackie, you said that you would love a vampire earlier today.
I did.
I just want
This
to
is
point that
true.
I
out.
was
I
telling
just
them
also
about the one shot, and I was like, Vampire King? Yeah.
Also, I'm not. He killed you brutally. Anywho, I'm
He's
not
But
so
saying.
Bella
that
Andra's
doesn't take
rude,
away the
so
fact that he's
obviously
hot.
one of those is worse.
There's a
I
lot of
am
hot
not
people
saying that Bella Andra is
rude.
not a part of institutionalized structural problems in her world and that she doesn't treat people very poorly. But Thimden has people killed regularly. So, Jackie, the pot is calling the kettle black, my girl. I'm just saying.
Eminem isn't rude to us.
And this pot got seasoned. It got seasoned earlier.
You seasoned your grape pans?
Oh yeah. I did.
Anywho, this has been a very Fun Guys episode. This does feel like Fun Guys 101.
Yeah, it does.
Micah, I think you should really give a couple thoughts to the listener to close this one out.
Grab this.
I
He's
was
like,
trying.
Go ahead and
to
lay it
think
on
of-
us.
I was trying to think of a way to mix the word Craig and respectfully, and I've come up with Crickspectfully.
Regretfully.
Listener, I want you to know that Micah looks how she sounds right now.
I took a picture.
She's slouching her shoulders in full shout and full shaggy.
All right. It's
Her eyes
1:30
are
where I'm
closed.
at.
Her jaw is tilted upward. Yes. Oh, that's right. You're an hour ahead. Sorry. Life's an incredible adventure. You all are a very important part of it. Clearly, skibbity wobbin dada.
Bye,
Wrap
everybody.
it up, dada.
101.